August 3rd began like a typical Saturday morning where, we woke up, starting to have breakfast, started cleaning the house a little bit.
So that day, it was a Saturday. My shift starts at 9 o'clock in the morning.
And at that time, I had gotten a phone call from one of my employees saying there was an active shooter incident and there was multiple casualties.
And then I start getting these notifications on my phone that there was an active shooter in Walmart Cielo Vista. And then my assignments. She contacted me, she called me, and she said, Stephanie, I need you to go to Walmart Cielo Vista. There's something going on over there. That day, I was there at the scene for maybe 13 hours. I was one of the first reporters on the scene. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really realize what I was reporting on until maybe 2 days after the event, because I couldn't believe it. I went to press conference. They gave us the mugshot of the picture of the person responsible for taking 22 lives away. I think I didn't cry until 2 days after.
Sadness. It was very sad. With lots of love. It was amazing to see how the city responded.
I mean, I can tell you from what I cover, talking to family members and seeing the memorial growing. I was there when the first persons got there and put on some flowers, and then more and more people kept coming and coming. It was just very, very, very sad to see people crying, putting flowers and everything, and we were getting more details about who the victims were. I mean, I cover so many things as a reporter, but I never thought I was gonna cover an event like this, especially in the city that I grew up in.
In other shootings in the US, if they were any type of hate crime related, you see more violence and you see more hate. And that didn't happen here. All we saw in the city of El Paso was just love.
The National Compassion Fund is a nonprofit organization that's dedicated to collecting and distributing charitable contributions in the aftermath of mass casualty crimes. The National Compassion Fund collects donations from the general public, and all of those donations are gathered up to give to the victims. We cover our costs through other donations. We never take any money from the money that's donated for victims to cover our expenses. We help provide them with financial resources that sometimes are significant and they can use to rebuild their lives, to make a decision to use the money in whatever way they think will be helpful.
And we want to know who you are so we can continue to share information with you. Psychological trauma is a debilitating injury, and we want to make sure that you know that if you suffered psychological trauma as a result of this event, you count. And we want to help take care of you.
And so this is an opportunity for communities to come together. And the way you counter acts of evil are with acts of love and compassion.